Hey. Oh, somebody liked it already. I put it on like it's coming early though. So maybe somebody who joins saw it and was like, ooh, I'm gonna be back, and they liked it. Trying to get y'all some time to join. Hey, everybody. Trying to see what he was doing. Pulling up my comments on the computer so I can see. Today was such a day. I can't wait until we're done with this project for the house, because I will be doing a story time about my experience with this home claim. I'm probably not going to stay on long, y'all, because I'm definitely tired enough to get some good rest. But I'm trying to wait for some more people to join before I say I'm going to hop right off. Let me see. Because I don't see none of the messages right now. Live chat. Vlogtober continues. For those of y'all who have been watching, thank you. I appreciate it. I know it's been a lot of different types of videos, but I feel like that's what Vlogtober is about, is just trying some new things, because uploading every day is a lot. Like, I don't know how people would do like a bunch of vlogs back to back or just come on camera every day, because it's a lot. But it's been really fun, and I'm working on some stuff for November already too, so I'm excited. Don't know what we're doing at the end of this month yet. I know it's a lot of costumes, it's a lot of like fun Halloween type stuff. We haven't really did much for Halloween over the last 2 years, so I don't know what we're doing for Halloween, but if we do something Halloween related, then I will upload it on October 31st. I left that day open because I wanted to see if we did do something, but as of now, it's just looking very like a regular weekend. Somebody is here, but I can't see. I don't see anybody saying anything. Like, I'm popping this up here and it's like nothing. Okay, cool. Thank y'all for liking the video as y'all was passing by. Let me know you're here. You can comment, say hey, or say something. Say hey, y'all. Like the video, please. All right, y'all hear that TV in the background? That just means that Josiah was in here watching TV. Y'all, I'm so close to 9,000 subbies. I'm so excited. I am over 8,900. I think I was like 8,908 earlier when I was looking today. Shout out to y'all. Like, y'all are helping me get closer to 10K. I don't know if I'm gonna hit 9K before the end of the month. I mean, can we get 100 more subbies in 100, not 100, can we get 100 more subbies in 11 days? Maybe, I don't know. But I'm excited. When I saw it went from 8.8 to 8.9, I was like, oh my gosh, that's really close. So that's been exciting. I have some really, really good content coming for the rest of the week. And next week, the last week of October, is when we're doing all the vacation content. So for those of y'all who've been wanting to see like the vlogs, those are going to be really fun. So I'm looking forward to y'all seeing those. I'm actually more comfortable with vlogging with my camera now because of Vlogtober. So I definitely would say don't be afraid to try daily uploads if you are a YouTuber and you're not really getting anywhere with like uploading once a week or something like that. I know it sounds crazy and it sounds overwhelming, and it will be a little bit, but once you just let go of it and just keep doing it, you keep coming up with different ideas, and it kind of becomes fun, and I like that. Nobody is here tonight. Oh my gosh. Also, y'all, Daz and I's third wedding anniversary is on November 3rd. We do have the Q&As dropping. It's actually like one Q&A, but it's parts because it was going to be like 40 minutes. And I don't want to put y'all through that in one upload. So we're going to give you part 1 and part 2. Some cute wedding footage as well, in a shorts. And I'll probably have a couple TikTok collages. So follow me there. Because our anniversary is on a Wednesday, that's the day I usually go live. We were thinking about going live together the night before because we're going to be going on a date the night of our anniversary. So I will most likely not be able to go live. But I'll be back the week after on Wednesday because Wednesdays have been working for me. And I even removed weekends off of my thing that said I go live on weekends because I really don't go live on weekends anymore. So I don't want anybody that's new coming to my channel to see that I said I go live on weekends and then be like looking for me to come live and never see it. But I've been coming live on Wednesdays pretty regularly, so I'm committed to that day. But for just the first week in November, we may do Tuesday night. We were thinking maybe doing like Tuesday night from 11 to midnight, or just Tuesday night to celebrate our 3rd year coming in with you guys so that we still had some time together, but just not on the day of our anniversary. I was making, like, editing some stuff earlier for it, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like, we've been together for about 5 years now and married for 3. Like, it's getting real. We're literally 2 weeks away. It's very exciting. I've been thinking just kind of like how I want to celebrate 10K with you guys. I did mention a couple of things in a video where I unboxed Latrice's gifts to me, where I was just kind of thinking of maybe doing like buy my subscribers lunch, like a flash giveaway thing where people just drop their cash apps and then I do a random generator and I'm going to cash up somebody money for lunch, or PayPal them if you give me your email address you don't want me to use Cash App. Another thing I thought about doing is like a gift card. Hey, Alicia. Like a gift card to Rainbow or Dress All of Beauty or just some brand that I worked with this year to show kind of like a giving back to you guys for supporting me. I don't know. I've just been kind of thinking of it. Also, merch. Yeah, I was thinking about doing cash out my subscribers money for lunch as a surprise, like a flash giveaway. I don't know if anybody's ever done that. If they did, I'm not trying to like say I'm stealing your idea and I forgot, but that's what I thought about. Like I was trying to think of like what would resonate with somebody that watches me. And I mean, we all like to eat, right? So why not cash up some money for your lunch? Now, it ain't going to be no $50 lunch, but that's why I had polled you guys on my community tab a few weeks ago to ask you, how much do you typically spend on your lunch? And most people voted either under 10 or under 20. And I was like, okay, that's fair. Because I was thinking in between 10 and 20 per person. Like, but just, I'm trying to come up with some little creative things to draw new people and draw my existing people in, but also reward people that watch me, because I don't want just random people joining and just trying to come because they want prizes, because folks do that. There's literally people who make YouTube channels and search under the giveaway hashtags to find all the recent giveaways to try to win stuff. They do not care about any content. They just dare to win things for free. So while, you know, you should try to do it if you want to win, I want to also reward people that I know have been rocking with me. So what'd you eat for dinner, y'all? I put my dinner on here on my community tab. It was pretty good, but I can't wait for our gym to be open again. Ours, the closest one that I go to, is under renovation right now, and they won't be opened until I think next Monday. So I've been trying to eat healthy as possible because I can't work out as often as I normally do. But I did good, even with vacation. Even with vacation, like I was working out while I was on vacation because it was a fitness concert type thing. So I pretty much danced. The first night we got there, the second day we were there, the third day we were there, pretty much every day except the day we left, I was doing some sort of dancing. So, yeah. No, you know what? 4 out of 5 days we were dancing because we learned merengue. We went to the Dominican Republic. So they did like a merengue lesson the first night. The second day was the day we had a free day, but there was a secret pool party at night where we were dancing. The third day we did the party boat excursion. So we were dancing on the party boat. And then the fourth day was the fitness concert. So we were dancing like every day except the day we left. I was dancing. So when I weighed myself when I came back in, my weight was the same number that it was when I left. And that never happens, y'all. Usually when I go on vacation, I come back, I'm like, okay, now let me lose this 10 pounds that I gained while I was enjoying my life. So since our gym was closed for remodeling, I was trying to at least try to eat healthier stuff. And I've been doing some cook with me videos. Y'all are going to probably see those start dropping at the end of this month and next month. Me and Des cooking stuff together. Hi, Roger. Good morning. Thank you for watching from the Philippines. Don't forget to like the video. I'm trying, Alicia. I don't like working out at home. I just don't feel like I have the drive to do it. Like, it's just I work here. I do my content for YouTube and TikTok here, Instagram. My full-time job, I'm still working from home at the moment. I have to help decide with homework here. Like, my mind needs to escape my home environment during workouts. I know that sounds like an excuse, but I guess I'll just say that's my preference. It's easier for me to work out in a physical gym or even go outside and go to the park than for me to be at home where I've done all my motherhood, my working woman things on. It's just, I can't. Like, it's distracting here. Even when I tried doing YouTube, like I watched a YouTube Meg Thee Stallion workout video with 2 black women that were curvy just like me. And I was going along with it, but I got distracted like by what was going on around me. But if you put me in a class at the gym, I'll come to the front and dance and do the workout. I just don't like being, I can't explain it. I just don't like being bothered. Like, yo, child, they don't be understanding. Like, I don't know, mommy's trying to work out right now. Yes, girl, I put on the Meg Thee Stallion workout, and they had like a cardio for each of her songs. They had like Savage on there. I don't know if they had Thought stuff yet because it was an older video, but it had like her most recent album. Oh, excuse me, Songs from Good News. That album was on there. Not the Work That or that song Thought stuff. That wasn't in the video, but you know, some of her more other songs like Big Old Freak. Am I gonna try her hot sauce? Desmond and I were talking about that because Desmond loves Popeyes. He loves Popeyes. So I'm like, maybe we should do trying hottie sauce. We should get some Popeyes this weekend and do a video trying hottie sauce mukbang. That might be popular. I'm gonna have to think about it because I actually like Popeyes. Alicia, you might have given me an idea. Are you gonna try it? Yeah, like I don't know if I'm gonna do a mukbang or just like eat with us at Popeyes and then we'll vlog and then boom, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to do the mukbang. I'm gonna vlog and I'm gonna increase. I'm gonna vlog and I'm going to like record myself trying it at Popeyes. I think I like that better than trying to bring it home and eat it. Because, you know, when you drive home, your food get cold. And I did that last time when we went to Slutty Vegan together. I brought my food to your house and then I was like, dang, my fries are cold. So it affected the way that I thought that our food tasted. A mukbang would be fun though. Maybe I can get it DoorDash. I have a DoorDash gift card for $25. Somebody gave it to me. And I don't be using it because I hate the delivery fee. But if it's Popeyes, it probably won't be expensive. I could do a mukbang. I don't know. Alicia, you got my creative wheels spinning now. I'm trying to figure it out. But to answer your question, not even think about YouTube, I would probably try it because my husband loves Popeyes. And we have 2 near our house. Yeah, DoorDash. Well, see, my DoorDash will probably be like a $10 delivery fee, if not more, because it's not like the closest to our house, but it's not super far either. It's cold.
If you order on Popeyes, the delivery might be free if you first time ordering or something. So check on that.
Really? Dad says the delivery might be free the first time I use the DoorDash app.
No, Popeyes app.
The Popeyes app. Oh, and I've never used it to order food yet. I don't think you have either. All right, we might have to try that out. My husband, like I said, he loved Popeyes. He liked the spicy chicken, though. Are you a spicy chicken or a mild chicken, Alicia? Well, I know you're not a chicken sis, but what is your preference? Do you like the mild chicken or the spicy? I prefer the mild because I'm not really big on spicy stuff, but I'll eat the mild chicken tenders. But I prefer the spicy, bigger pieces like wings, legs, thighs. I like the spicy, but I eat both. Des prefers the spicy. He will literally wait 15 minutes. Like if they say, we don't have any more spicy, it'll be 15 minutes. He would rather wait 15 minutes for them to cook some spicy than to take them out. He really don't care for it. Oh, the hottie sauce is spicy. I'm not surprised. I wonder what kind of hot it is. So she did a mukbang on YouTube. A lot of these new artists, they be on YouTube. Because I be looking at Mulatto on here and Meg on here. I like that they be vlogging and stuff. Like, their content is not just about their music videos. You get to kind of see them in their regular life. And I think that that's part of what I like. I want to plan a trip to Texas soon, Alicia. You went recently. You have any tips for me? You should do a video about that. I didn't even watch the mukbang. And yeah, I know Sweetie got a sauce. Sweetie has a YouTube channel? Oh, see, I didn't even know that. I love Meg and Mulatto. Lately, I've been loving Mulatto's YouTube channel content lately. You did do a video about Houston? Things to know before going? Okay, well, I need to go look at your video because I want to go and visit my best friend. I have like 6 or 7 best friends, but I want to go visit the one that moved to Houston. Or she's not in Houston. I think she's in Dallas. But nonetheless, I want to fly into Texas and come see her. She just sent a TikTok. I'm like, what is the reason? You interrupted my stuff. And you did a vlog. Okay. Well, now I look like I wasn't paying attention because I didn't even know. Or remember. I know that you went because I remember seeing your pictures and stuff. But have you been to Dallas before too or just Houston? Oh, you didn't like Dallas. I have to ask her. I think that my friend is in Dallas area though, because I was trying to figure out which airport I needed to fly into. And I think she said the one closest to Dallas, not Houston. But I have like other friends that have been going to visit Houston. Like when you visited, 2 or 3 other people that I knew visited at the same time. I was like asking y'all, like, is there a concert or something this weekend? Why is everybody and their mama that I know from Atlanta visiting Houston this particular weekend? And I don't know. They just went for a weekend. I guess Houston is becoming that place. But my line sister told me when she went, she said everywhere you go down there, you have to pay $20 or more to park. And I was like, well, that sounds like Atlanta. When you go to Atlanta downtown. So is Houston like the downtown lit area? It was solo, so it was boring. Oh, yeah. See, Houston sounds more like a place where you can go to the club, the strip club or something, do something fun. But you need, like, your girls. You need, like, it needs to be a girls trip, a girls weekend type vibe. Solo, I mean, you can go clubbing by yourself, but it's kind of like, you know, when you go by yourself, I think of more so self-care, time at the spa, reflection, not like turning up because you're by yourself. Not that you can't have fun by yourself, but it's like if you're self-traveling, you're trying to be careful. You're trying to be like low-key. You don't want strangers or weird, creepy people to realize that you traveled somewhere by yourself. So it's different. I understand completely when you're saying when you went by yourself. It's also like when you go with your kids. The stuff you do with your kids is not the stuff you do when you go with just adults. Whether you go by yourself or with a group, you know, it's completely different. Like what I'm looking at for spring break is completely different than what I would be looking for my summer trip or my birthday trip, you know. Because I'm not going to lie, I shared a video on my community tab earlier this morning about the Hilton Rose Hall in Jamaica because I have a dream of doing a family vacation with Des, Josiah, and myself in Jamaica. And I was looking at that resort and I was pricing out flights on Delta to figure out how much money it's going to cost and how much I need to put aside to save to go. Because after I experienced Dominican Republic, it's like I want to go out the country once a year now. I have to, if not twice a year. And if we do Jamaica, we're going to also end up doing probably Mexico as well, because the fitness event that we went to is occurring again during the same time in Mexico. So I was like, I've been wanting to go to Mexico. I was thinking about making that my 30th birthday thing. But this trip is going to be while I'm 29. So I was like, well, I guess I'll get my goal done a year early. That's what's up. So, yeah, when I seen that video, it was like affirmation that it's a nice place. Because it's a lot of places online that look like they're safe and look like it's a good place to go. And then when you get there, it's run down. It looks like a motel. There's no service. The food sucks. And I'm like, I'm not trying to pay thousands of dollars to go on vacation and not enjoy myself like I did the first time we went out the country. It was just, oh, I can't wait for y'all to see it. We had such a great time. It made me say, I gotta get flued out. We gotta go. Like, I have to travel more. And if I can start getting some of them Southwest flights, the ones that be $49 or $69, I'm trying to do more weekend trips. Like, okay, weekend in Ohio. We go weekend in Las Vegas. Weekend in Cali. Like, let me find out. I can get some good low flights. I don't know. Like, here in Atlanta, people go to the club and they spend $1,500. Or, wait. Yeah, $1,500. $1,500 in a section or on bottles. Yeah. And I'm like, I could spend that same $1,500 and go on a vacation, on a weekend trip. Why would I want to spend it in the club? Like, I don't know. And I've never done that. Like, I've never been the person that wanted to spend that kind of money in the club. But I know people that do it and they never go nowhere. And I'm just like, you could have spent that money and went and experienced something else. Especially for us that have been here and we've been doing the same stuff since we were like in college. Why wouldn't you want to go see other places? Like, this is home. This stuff is gonna be here. Go other places. I don't know. Get your passport, ladies and gents. See this world. Don't be afraid. Not saying that Rona isn't real. Rona is definitely real, but do what you can to protect yourself and don't live in fear. Still see this world. It's some beautiful things and some beautiful places out there. And being able to see them for yourself, you'll always keep those memories. You'll always remember the times you had. And you'll know for yourself versus having what the media or what people online have said about a place. Like, people stereotype Atlanta on TV too. Then you get here and people be disappointed because it don't look like Atlanta Housewives, not matching up. All the while, some of the places that y'all seeing are not even the true downtown Atlanta. It's like Buckhead or Sandy Springs perimeter. They in different places in metro Atlanta that are very nice and well up, but that's not the whole thing. And Las Vegas is fun. It's a fun place, but I would not want to live there. I would want to visit there, but I couldn't see myself living in Las Vegas.
What you mean, like off the strip?
No, not near that strip at all.
That's what I'm saying. You be way off the strip.
I want to live, I guess, in the suburbs.
Yeah, a lot of folks don't live near the strip. A lot of folks live like 20, 30, 40 minutes away from the strip.
I wouldn't want to live near it. That's like living in the hustle and bustle of downtown.
Not really,
And I never
because
wanted
the strip
that.
is just like a 3 to 4 mile stretch. Like, you got a decent stretch, but once you get, like, once we're going towards Fremont Street, it's not the same amount of crowd as you get when you're, like, on the strip. Once you're going towards Fremont, you're not dealing with all that hustle and bustle. You deal with it when you're walking.
But there's a bunch of people over there near Fremont, especially at
but
night.
I'm saying, like, you deal with the little businesses in that area, but when I'm saying when we were passing people's homes, it wasn't all that hustle and bustle.
Okay. So you basically
sushi,
I understand.
It wasn't.
So you basically are saying that you probably could see yourself living in Vegas.
Not really, but what I'm saying is, like, if we want to stay away from the strip, I don't think it'd be difficult to find somewhere that's not near the strip where you can enjoy yourself.
I gotta remember to put my thing on Do Not Disturb because these Facebook Messenger things keep on coming in front of my thing, and if I click on it, it's gonna pause the live, and I'm like, wait. Des is here, y'all. If y'all didn't know who that voice of reason was. But yeah, before you came on, I don't know who was here. If it's the same people that was here, I don't know. But I was talking about how our anniversary is in 2 weeks. And we're probably not going to go live on November 3rd because we have a date. So I was thinking about, well, Desmond suggested actually that we go live together on 11/2, which is Tuesday night, to bring in our anniversary. So maybe do like a 10:30 to 11:30 or something live session and talk. That way y'all don't feel missed without seeing me, and I kind of keep my cadence because Wednesday has been going smoothly for me. Like, I've been going every Wednesday, and I don't want to like throw a wrench in it and stop coming. But we really do have plans, and I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure we won't be done with the plans by the time that I normally go live because we will be like driving or at the restaurant or whatever. But I will be live next week on Wednesday.
Yep.
And, you know, Vlogtober continues. I pretty much, like I said, I have all the content scheduled. The only thing I'm still trying to figure out is my October 31st upload because, like I said, we don't really celebrate Halloween like that. Like, we still don't have costumes. We were invited to a party yesterday, and I need to go and look for a costume if we're gonna go. So I'm like, well, I don't know. We're going to dinner. I might post a picture. I don't know. I can tell you offline. I don't want to put it out here just in case it's some stalkers in the universe. I don't want anybody showing up trying to steal our reservation before we can have the experience. Once we're seated, I don't care. But and I probably would make a TikTok. I'll make a TikTok too. But what was I talking about before? We were talking about. It's okay. No, you're fine. You don't gotta apologize. It's just two of us on here right now. But it is YouTube, and sometimes like I'll have 20 views once I stop this, and then in the morning it'll be at like 80 views. I'm like, okay, so 60 more people came back and watched this replay. So I don't know who them 60 people is, but people watch your lives after. Sometimes YouTube leaves it up and makes it look like you're still streaming, and then your live chat is still up, so folks will hop in and start chatting and everything. But Vlogtober. Now remember, I was saying I don't know what we're gonna do for Halloween. We were invited to a party by a family member. It's a costume party though. And then another friend invited us to play games, like a game night. So I was like, if I can get something like that together that's Halloween related, I'll post it on Halloween. Because honestly, I don't know if people gonna be really looking for any other type of content on that day since it's a holiday. Like, they probably going to be thinking about Halloween and trick-or-treating and stuff like that. And if Saya ends up going to some sort of fall festival, pumpkin patch, apples, carving apples, candy apples, whatever, fall festival, hay and all that, y'all know what I'm talking about, Perry, Georgia State Fair, then that'll be the vlog, because I really don't have nothing for y'all yet. But every other day has been scheduled. Like, I have been working hard on content for you guys. And it's good content. Like, I didn't have asked this stuff. I stand behind what I'm uploading. Reviews, advice, vlogs, turning up on vacation. Like, it's a lit month, okay? If anything, y'all gonna be getting more content going forward because it's just been really fun. But it won't be every day. It just won't be, it'll be more times a week than I was doing before. Because before I was just doing like 1 to 2 uploads a week. Now I'll probably be doing like 4 uploads a week because I enjoy vlogging and stuff. And I just want y'all to know me better and like resonate with me and see me in my element more so than just the person like in those sit down type content videos. Thank y'all for liking the video. I appreciate it. 4. Yeah, I'm thinking about 4 days a week. Miss Exclusive 4 days a week. I think I can do it. And I'll probably do the days of the week that, or four contents from me per week. Hey, Florence, how are you? Like, I could probably do Monday, Tuesday, live on Wednesday, and 1 weekend day. That'll be 4 uploads in a live session. 3 uploads in a live session. Or I could do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday or Sunday, depending on what type of video it is. Wednesdays are low upload day for me, so I do not plan on uploading content. I know that's right. I'm tired too. This was a long day for me. I don't have a preference. I like doing sit-down videos when I have a really good idea and my creative juices are flowing, or if somebody asks me for advice about something. Like, I feel like every time somebody asks me for advice, the video comes out better because it's like I make that video with that person in mind who asked me for that advice. Like the Atlanta video. I made that video for D because D asked me specifically, like, where should she move in Atlanta? So it was like making a video for your friend versus when I have to try to come up with something and I'm motivated and I really don't have the desire or passion behind it. It feels a little bit less easy to do and even a little bit more forced, a little less natural on camera, even though I'm trying to give you guys the best advice. Vlogs I like because now that I've gotten better at them, they're pretty easy to edit. You know, when you start filming, you know you want to get an image or video clip of where you are and what you're doing. You want to talk to the camera because you're talking to the person. You're asking them their opinion. You're asking them questions about what you're doing. It's very casual. So that, to me, is what makes it easier. But the sit-down videos, if somebody asks me for advice, which a lot of my sit-down videos are results of people asking me for advice or asking me what I think about something, like trending topics, it's easy. But if I have to come up with it and I didn't really have any ideas, it seems like it doesn't do as well. Also, I love doing sponsored content because I like reviewing stuff. But I do feel like when it's something I purchase myself, it's easy to have fun with it and there's no pressure versus when it's a brand. I always tell the truth. I don't ever tell you guys I like something if I don't. I've sent stuff back if I felt like it wasn't good enough to review publicly. I've refunded deposits, everything. So I say that to say, like, it's a pressure when you're doing a sponsored video where you want to make sure you're getting all the things that you've discussed correctly as far as how you say the name. Are you showing the product benefits in the best way? Stuff like that. So for me, that part is stressful, so not as fun. Whereas when I go buy something with my own money and I review it, it's like, there are no rules. This is my experience. Let me tell you how it went. And the crazy thing is that content also does better. So I don't know. I feel like I have more fun with YouTube when I'm having fun, just being myself, showing you guys my life. The most recent real talks that I've been doing, I've been kind of more conversational like versus trying to just be like whatever YouTube expects a perfect content creator to be, whatever that means. And I've enjoyed the content more. Telling y'all my stories about stuff and just sharing my life. It's been fun. So I'm happy I didn't try to change me and start doing all this fall theme content because that ain't even like, it don't resonate with me. It wouldn't have come off like genuine. And I want to always come off like I'm genuine to you guys. Because people connect with what's real. Thank you. Yes, them baby daddy videos, girl. I could have been one of them girls on TikTok that would have went viral and had 100 followers overnight telling them damn stories. But I wasn't in that era back then. I was on YouTube. So YouTube pushed the videos out, and they did well for YouTube, but not as nearly as well as I've seen people do on TikTok sharing similar situations. Really? Oh, Florence, that's great. Ooh, you just made me feel good inside. I love those baby daddy videos because they definitely helped me get through a difficult time. And when I started healing, I wanted to share my testimony with others because I felt like it would help other women. Like, I know some people probably be like, why are you still doing baby daddy content? You're married now. Or, you know, why are you doing that baby daddy content if y'all are not together? Why are you still talking about this? But it's like, it's not about me and him. It's about me sharing where I was and how I got through it to help the next woman. You know, me sharing the bad stuff that happened to me because maybe someone else might be in the middle of almost going where I was back then and will hear that knowing that I'm a stranger that don't have no investment in their life to try to tell them to stay or leave their man. But it's just, you know, it'd be like something your dad might have already told you. Your mom might have already told you. Somebody in your life already told you. But you feel like they hating on you because you have issues with your parents or you have issues with your relative. But I'm a stranger that you don't know, and I'm telling you the same thing you already knew deep down. It's helpful to you. That's why when these men be in my comments, I said this in the video, but I'm saying it again. These men that be in my comments trying to argue with me and tell me I'm encouraging broken families and stuff. Like, I've seen a lot of foolishness under these videos. And I'm like, never did I ever say you get pregnant by a man and just leave him because you don't want to be there no more. I'm saying you don't need to be with nobody that's cheating on you, putting their hands on you, disrespecting you, involving other women in your relationship when y'all have not agreed to that mutually. That's all I'm saying. And I guess they don't like that I'm telling the damn truth. Girl, I don't know. Oh my gosh, that's good. I didn't even realize that, but I thank you for letting me know. That's the whole reason. Like, when you comments like that, that's the whole reason. It's been so many girls over the years tell me that. Like, DM me on Instagram, email me, tell me your shit. Like, you know, thank you so much for sharing. Between the baby daddy videos and the videos about dating somebody that's locked up, I've helped a lot of people. That's why I shared it. It's embarrassing. Of course it's embarrassing because it's like, why did I, you know, lower myself to that back then? Not trying to bash him as an individual, but just saying lower myself to stay in that situation for as long as I did. But I mean, it's a lot of good people that get stuck in the wrong relationship. Toxic energy. It happens to the best of people. And I keep seeing people asking, like, why do I keep attracting people that hurt me? Why do I keep, you know, attracting folks that do me wrong? And it's like, sometimes because you're an empath and you have healing traits, you attract people that are broken, that need that healing. And your energy, you're so positive and, you know, you're so loving and nurturing, you attract the broken people. But it's like a part of you that might have codependency or something that you have to kind of realize, like, you're solid on your own. You need to stand on your own without anyone else and work on you. You deserve to be whole. You deserve to be given that love that you give to others. And when you realize that, you'll stop accepting less than what you deserve. I mean, I know I did. Like, when I finally got it, like, I was just focused on myself. I started working out. I was eating better. You know, I ended up getting promoted, making more money at work. Met my husband. And I wasn't even trying to have a boyfriend when we met. I told him, like, yeah, I'm just looking for friendship. You know, I'm not even having sex right now. Like, I'm not even into none of that right now. And he respected it, and he was just my friend. And then by the time I got to know him, I fell in love with him and his personality and the way that he thought, and not just his looks or whatever. And we had a friendship, and it just kind of went from there. But it was different. I'm telling you, it was different like any other relationship I ever been in. And before I met Des, it was guys that tried to use similar approach that never worked for me before. Not meaning that we didn't hook up, but similar approach of trying to get to physical real quick and not really build anything that I had already did with other guys that I dated. Because my baby daddy and I did not date straight for 7 years. I had other boyfriends too when we would break up. We kept breaking up and getting back together. Some breaks were long, like a year, and I wasn't single for the full year. So I had different boyfriends in college, a situationship, foolishness, lots of stories told on my channel already. And like the whole situation, like everything I dealt with in college, plus the baby daddy stuff, helped me to realize that I needed to change the way that I was handling relationships once we were done. Like, I don't want nothing like this again. I've had it with all these different people, and the similarity is that I'm going after them instead of letting them come to me in the beginning, and I'm giving too much too early. And I'm just like, when I realized it, it just helped me understand, like, I'm worthy. I'm worthy of love. I'm worthy of being treated as, I'm special. And I can wait, I don't know. And then once I did wait a little longer and build a friendship, it was just better. Has it been perfect? Hell no, of course not. But it has been much better than any other situation I've ever been in. So that's my testimony. When people tell me, like, I don't know how I'm going to leave, this is hard, it's going to be hard. But when you get through it, you're going to understand. And it is okay to be single. If anything, I would have said that I should have been single longer just to make sure that I didn't bring my baggage and my fears and my insecurities into the next relationship. But being single, figuring out what you like, that's all part of healing. And it's a good thing. It's okay to be single. It's okay to work on yourself. It's okay to be selfish. Because marriage it's difficult to be selfish in marriage. You can be selfish in marriage. And there are certain things that you have to do for self during marriage to feel whole as a person and maintain that wholeness. But a lot of marriage is selflessness and compromise. So it's best to work on you and enjoy the company of yourself first. Then when you add someone else, it's just extra. It's not like, you complete me. You need to be complete already. And it's hard, y'all. It's hard. Motherhood can take that from you too, because your body changes and your priorities change and you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm responsible for this little person. So, where's the me outside of mommy me? I totally get it. And then even without kids, trying to develop as the professional after being done with school and just trying to map out your life before a certain age or get different things checked off your list before a certain age. That's a lot of pressure that we feel and face as millennials. It's hard out here. We was promised this wonderful life for going to college. And then we did that, and a lot of us are in debt. A lot of us don't have high-paying jobs. A lot of us are still trying to figure it out. And this is not the dream that we were promised by going to college, get those degrees. It's not giving. It's not giving at all. Or getting the job and then realizing that it's not what you thought it was and that you don't like it there. Like, money is not everything. That's why I asked you guys, are you at peace right now? Because I'm definitely somewhere in between. I'm definitely more peaceful than I've been in the last 2 years. But I'm not necessarily where I want to be in all aspects of my life. So I'm working towards it. Getting closer to God. Working on my financial goals. Trying to find work-life balance. Social media journey. Family. Juggling all those things. Hey, y'all, what are y'all thankful for? My thankful is my husband. I keep saying that. I'm really grateful for him and that we are about to be 3 years married, come 11/3. So that's my grateful. Also, the creativity bug being back in my life after doing Vlogtober. I've really, really felt more inspired and just a desire to create content all the time. So I'm really, really enjoying that. Okay, y'all. What are y'all grateful for? And y'all know I gotta come heavy asking y'all in November because that's Thanksgiving. That's when everybody's talking about thankful. Y'all can say Yosha's been doing that all year. This is not just a Thanksgiving trend for her. I'm trying to walk in a spirit of gratitude because when things get tough, we tend to forget what God has done for us, or we tend to forget how far we've come. And you got to humble yourself and bring it back down. You're asking for more and you're not even embracing where you are, and you've made progress. And so, another gratitude for me, when I was on vacation, I was putting on 2-piece bathing suits and feeling confident in them, seeing the weight loss in every outfit. And I was just like, oh my goodness. Congratulations on your job interview, Alicia. That's wonderful. May whatever happens be the best for you and that you land where you are meant to be. I'm saying that affirmation for myself as well because I am looking for new opportunities in all areas. I'm thankful for this live, girl. Recently, I got a job that I thought I really wanted and realized once I got it, it wasn't for me. Instead, I took a job that I didn't think I wanted, but I'm at peace. That's wonderful. I'm happy for you. That's really good. There is nothing like having peace in the workplace. That is my prayer. That's at the top of my prayer list right now. Peace in the workplace, because we need our jobs to do the things that allow us to have our livelihood, to have our needs, and to have our desires. But at the same time, sometimes we get stuck in jobs that we don't necessarily like, love, but have to do because we have bills. Thank you. You're welcome. Anytime. So I don't know, y'all. I just feel like that's my prayer. It's just peace in the workplace, peace at home, and peace within my family. And just working towards those goals and staying motivated no matter how my day was. Because you can ask my husband, there is no peace. I understand. There is no peace in my environment. But I'm working on it. I was telling Des, I'm so tired, I don't even feel like going live. I'm telling y'all, for a long time, I stopped going live because I felt so drained. But I realize now, I should have tried to keep going because you guys always cheer me up. So, some people be like, I'm so grateful for this live. So, Florence, you said it this time, but other people have said it to me. I'm grateful for y'all because sometimes there's no pick-me-up after being here all day and working and feeling tired and feeling like, I'm not getting where I need to be quick enough or whatever. And y'all remind me, I'm doing just fine. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing right now in this moment. And that it's not my decision. It's not my time. It's God's time. So sit back and trust in him. I'm tired now. Yeah, I bet. Certain fields can be super tiring. Working with people, working with kids. Kids are people, right? Working with the general public, can be tiring. Service type jobs, customer service, retail is draining. Pretty much when you have to deal with a lot of different personalities and all that, it's a lot. Also, having management issues can make your work environment less peaceful. And then it carries into your day at home. Your patience is just here. I've had days of patience being down here. It's woosah, woosah. It's not working. 12 appointments in 8 hours sounds like a lot. I don't know if I could see myself working in a position where I didn't have the option to work remote anymore. After being at home for over 1.5 years at this point, it's just not something that I desire to do, especially because I'm a content creator. Being at home gives me more time to work on content and be with my family. Working in an office means that you're spending extra hours driving to and from a place. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, especially when you start to feel stir crazy, which I do because, like I said, I work from home, I cook here, I have to help side with homework here. I'm always here. So sometimes, like when I can't go to the gym, I get more irritable because it's like I've been in the house all week. Like, get me out of here. Y'all probably be seeing me vlog like, yo, she always doing something. No, I'm not. During the week when I'm working, I'm not. I'm here. I probably wouldn't do a work-related vlog. I don't want to put anything related to my job on here because this has nothing to do with them. I did do a call center rant back when I was working in the call center, but that's different. That don't have nothing to do with me being specific about where I work. But like if I vlog, this is a day in the life of me working at my job, like then I feel like I'm inviting y'all in and then it could go viral and then I could end up getting in trouble. Like it could be a whole big thing and I'm just like, no, ma'am. Let me get this come up by myself. I have been doing day in the life style type content though, but it's more so like outside of the work day of the life. So like I might do like spend Sunday with me and I show you guys like me and my husband cooking together and stuff like that. Like I'll definitely will do vlogs like day in a lifestyle, but I don't know if I would incorporate work in it too much unless I just said, you know, this is how I start my day and this is me clocking in for work and then this is my lunch break because, you know, my lunch is my time, I guess. And then after work, I can show you like my after work routine. I could do something like that. But just as far as day in the life, kind of like the admin assistant day of the life or day of the life of a nurse, like I don't want to do that. Technically, most of these companies say you shouldn't be putting that on there. You can get in trouble with your job. A lot of folks do it anyway, but you could technically get in trouble with your job. Or if your manager wants to be a butthole about it, they could say that you're like doing something for your side business on company time if they want to be technical and HR specific about it. So I try to keep my job separate from YouTube as best as possible. Now, if I don't work there no more, then it's different, which is why I did the story about Chick-fil-A. I was like, I don't work there. I don't see myself trying to go work for their corporate office. So this is how my experience was. Thank you, Florence. I appreciate that. And I've watched some people do work vlogs. Like, I still watch Hannah Olivia occasionally. And she literally, her channel is Day of the Life of Administrative Assistant and a bunch of vlogs. So, vlogging, there's people out there. If you can show your true self and make people, like, want to be your friend. Not that, like, you're trying to be sneaky or something. But if people like you and they vibe with you, they'll watch those long-ass vlogs. Not to curse, but it's true. Like, I have some long-ass vlogs coming. I'm not throwing no shade. It's the truth. But when you don't have people that really like you or know you yet, you start uploading vlogs and you're going to get, like, 3 views. Nobody's going to watch. So it's like you have to build a rapport with your audience before you start just doing those vlogs, which I have actually built quite a little small rapport with you guys. And I'm super excited. I feel like going live kind of helped. But just with the daily uploads, some people are watching all of the uploads. Some of them, y'all are watching half of the uploads. I'm like, well, dang, that's better than usual. Let me keep uploading more so that we can be friends, right? But, you know, it's hard to vlog. Like there's channels out here that literally do vlogs every day, no sit-down videos. And I'm just like, ugh. Or they do like vlogs and they do like challenges and stuff like that. Mukbangs and challenges and vlogs. And I'm just like, how do you do this type of content every day? But by doing Vlogtober, I realized they probably do a lot of bulk filming. They probably do like vlogging on the weekend, break it up into 3 videos, and then do challenge sit-down videos. And they might do 4 or 5 challenges in a day and record them all and then schedule them out. It's got to be a strategy because ain't no way you record every single day. I don't know. Even with Vlogtober, most people that are like new to it, they'll probably upload a video starting on September 30th and then start doing it one day behind the other. But I don't like doing it that way because if something comes up and you're too tired to film, then you won't have a video and you end up missing one of your Vlogtober days. So me, I try to keep the same momentum that I do normally, which is just having days where I bulk film and I have multiple things ready. and then adding the vlogs in between. So I have several days ahead. So if I'm lazy one day or 2 days, it don't throw me off to where y'all don't get a video. But that takes a lot of work. Most people are not going to do all that. I understand. But that's how you stay consistent. It's like a challenge to myself. I don't think I've ever did daily uploads before. So, like, if I achieve this, I'm going to be so excited. Like, oh, my gosh, I did daily uploads. I used to be one of those YouTubers that'd be like, I could never. Oh, no. And here I am. The words that we give ourselves, the limitations that we give ourselves is very powerful. Like, why can't I do that? You know, why can't I make this channel Yosha's Life? You know, when you tell yourself you can't because there's other people doing the same thing you want to do, then you believe that and it doesn't happen. But if you tell yourself you can and you work at it, you will. Like, that's how powerful our minds are with anything. Weight loss, getting close to God, getting that new job, like staying in that mindset of gratitude and positivity and what you can do versus what you can't. Focusing on the solution and not just the problem. Focusing on what you can achieve with the time you have today instead of what you didn't do yesterday. Like, just staying in that moving forward mindset. It's so hard, trust me. But once you get in that space, the potential you can reach is just, it's limitless. It's limitless, y'all. So I don't know what y'all goals are, but y'all can reach them. I can reach them. You can reach them. We're going to reach them together. We're going to report back on Wednesday and keep updating each other. We're going to be reaching new heights. So, yes, this live, I appreciate. I don't care if only one person shows up. I like it because I got to interact with you guys in real time, and you know, y'all have made me feel better, and hopefully I've helped to make y'all feel better because we need this after our long day. So today was blah because work was long, and after work was winding down, I got some news about our home claim being extended even further, and it has been dragging. So I was just frustrated with that news because I was just like ready to get the house back in order so we can clean up everything, get it nice, and it's still like dragging. So I'm hoping for good news so that we can get everything back together. Y'all, I can't wait to do a video. Once this is done, I'm gonna show the before, the after, and tell my story about all the hiccups that we experienced filing our first ever home claim and having to do renovations due to water damage. It's been a mess. But, you know, luckily we still have a functional restroom that we use. And luckily we have space in our home to where the area that was affected, we still were able to put Josiah comfortably upstairs with us and then make it work. Josiah is always in the living room because this is basically like his room now until we get his room back together. Back in January, we had a leak. And the leak came from our shower because there was a hole in the bottom of our shower. Basically, the water damage caused the ceiling of my son's bedroom to cave and water to start leaking down there. So it messed up his carpet. It messed up the ceiling. There was mold. They had to basically gut everything out, get all that out, and fix it. So they've started repairing my son's bedroom. They put new carpet in. They've redone the roof. They fixed that. But the issue was our bathtub that goes in our bedroom is on back order. And they told us 10 weeks. So we were supposed to be done with all these things by Labor Day. Then there was a delay because of COVID-19. There are supply chain issues. What does that mean? It means that when it usually would take you 3 weeks or 2 weeks or even a week to order a bathtub, now it's taking 10 weeks because they don't have the employees that they need making the stuff and getting it shipped out, and it's coming from China or wherever, and it's taking longer than it used to. So make a long story short, today I got a call saying that the bathtub still will not be ready, and this is the point where 10 weeks is from the last time from before Labor Day when they pushed our project back. So the guy who's been helping us basically was like, we're going to figure out alternative. Maybe we have to upgrade to get something faster or redo your plumbing in the bathroom. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. And I'm like, yeah, I hope so, because it's unacceptable. From March, when we filed the claim to now, we've basically been sharing one bathroom because of this situation. We still have our toilet, but he took our shower and our bathtub out because of the water issues, because all that was going to be replaced. New floors, new paint, new bathroom remodel, basically. And then my son's bedroom getting painted. New carpet was put in because of the water. So they're getting it back together. We had to do this with our home insurance. But when I tell y'all it's just not been a great experience, I'm going to put this on YouTube. I'm going to tell my experience with State Farm, and I'm going to tell my experience with the company that's been helping us. So when I tell you long day, it's a long day. Like, I love being a homeowner, and I wouldn't change it. But these are the things that you don't think about happening, and why you need to have your money saved and have an emergency net at all times. Because I'm telling you, I've seen some of the receipts for some of these things that we've had to repair, and I wouldn't have been able to afford it out of pocket. So having home insurance, you have to pay a deductible. Kind of like if you get into a car accident, you have to pay a deductible to get your car fixed. It's like that. So it's like, you want to have money in savings. Even if you're a renter, you should get renter's insurance for the same reason. But you get the insurance so that you're able to pay that deductible and then make the insurance company pay for the damage. And that's what happens. But it's a long process. And I don't know, I just want to share it. I used to share all my home-related updates on here too, and then I kind of just stopped talking about home content. Whew. Excuse me, y'all. I'm just yawned all in y'all face. I am getting sleepy, though. If y'all don't have anything else, I think I'm about to get ready to get off because I'm tired. But I did enjoy talking to y'all. I start hearing some snoring. I guess Dez is asleep too. He over there on the couch sleep. He's snoring, y'all. Maybe they was yawning first and passed it to me. Woo! Can y'all hear the snoring? All right. I love y'all. I will see you next week. Good night. All right. I'm saying good night, y'all. I will see y'all next week. It'll be November 3rd that we will probably do a November 2nd live stream. And I will probably put it, good night, Florence. I'm going to put it on my community tab in advance so y'all know that it's like a special Tuesday live. Because I'm pretty certain we're not going to be live. Or I keep saying we. Like, Des was supposed to go live with me, but I guess he didn't feel how he was going to come up on where I'm sitting. So he was, like, chiming in, but then he just went and walked different and fell asleep. But anyways, y'all, just stay tuned. Keep looking at my community tab. I will be dropping a schedule for the remaining Vlogtober content tomorrow, Thursday. I'll be dropping that. The next 7 days, not the full rest of the month, but the next 7 days. And then, yeah, like, stay tuned. There's going to be more content. Tomorrow's video drops at 3. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. I know it's not a baby daddy video. I just did 2 this week. But tomorrow is going to be like a review of that wig that I wore. So, anyways, I will see you guys next time. If you are catching the end of this, feel free to catch the replay and leave me some comments down below. Have a good night, and I hope that tomorrow is a great day for all of y'all. Bye.